tu rentres, soit tu sors, mais il faut fermer la porte. Merci. David, tu lances le premier. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the first talk of Design for Green. I hope you have a good night. I hope we have everyone over there in France and overseas. I'm really glad this morning to welcome Thomas ALBISSER from Green Flex company. So we will give the speech to Thomas. Thomas in Paris, it's all yours. You have 25 minutes to present your conference, and then we will take one or two questions from Twitter, and we will ask the question to Thomas at the end of the conference. Have a good conference, everyone. Hello, Thomas. I can see you. It's all yours. Thank you.
Hi. So it's okay? I can begin?
Yes, go ahead. Perfect.
Okay. So, hello everyone, I'm Thomas ALBISSER from Green Flex. I'm the CTO of Green Flex. So I don't know if you know who Green Flex is, but it's a company dedicated to put sustainability inside companies. And so for that, we provide consultancy services, finance and services, and of course software platform to help to deal with the planet goal. So this morning, I just want to discuss with you, present to you what I think about GreenIT and IT for Green. This morning I want to discuss with you what I think about GreenIT and IT for Green. In fact, I think that IT for Green is a greatest challenge. I think a biggest challenge than green IT. Why? Because in fact, as a developer, in a software developer, when you develop a new application, you want to optimize it. You want to decrease the memory impact. You want to decrease the disk usage, the CPU usage, because otherwise it's slow. And you want to do it. It's a natural way to develop. So even if green IT in the software industry is a great challenge, it is a normal challenge. It is the part of the job. Secondly, when you talk about green IT, you say, okay, I want it green, but in fact, because we are in a cloud industry, before when you developed a website, you put it on the big server because you say, okay, I don't know, I buy a big server with lots of resources, and I'm sure it's going to be fast, but nowadays it's not the case. You provide it and you put it on cloud infrastructure, and in cloud infrastructure, you pay what you use. So when you talk about green IT, you want decrease the resources your software is using, but also you want to decrease what you pay. So it's a challenge, yes, but it's also a money challenge. And the last thing I want to share with you one news I saw last week about blockchain and Bitcoins. Maybe you heard about it. In fact, to validate one new transaction in the Bitcoins, which is a new type of database, maybe you know it consumes about 1 week of energy of an average household, American household. So why do they do that? Why do they want to validate new transactions using so big amount of energy? Just because it gives profits, just because they earn their life doing that. So even if the green IT attitude will say, do not do that, it consumes too much energy, people will do that because they have money for that. So green IT only cannot change, I think, the world. And when I'm talking about green, I want to change the world because today we have the chance to be between two main revolutions. The first one is the digital one, and the second one is the green one. And for me, when I get up in the morning, like you. I want to change things, and I want to use the digital revolution to help the green revolution, and not the contrary. The contrary would say, okay, I want to green the digital revolution, but I want to digitalize the green revolution. And it's not the same thing to do that. And I'm pretty sure that as an IT guy, I can do things that have a great impact on the planet by using IT for green and not green for IT. Even if maybe it's more difficult to explain that. In fact, because I have the chance to work at Green Flex, I have maybe some examples of what we can do with IT for green. The first example I will share with you is the example about buying better, because we do not think about buying better as a green challenge and as an IT challenge, but it is. For instance, when as a consumer you want to buy things, I don't know, for instance, a new laptop or a new washing machines, you can, if you want, buy the cheapest one. You say, okay, I do not want to put many money on this new washing machine, I take the cheapest one. But it is not, in fact, the cheapest, because when you're gonna buy it and run it for 10 years, it's gonna cost you a lot of money because the energy it consumes. So why not use the IT to inform the people who buy washing machines what is the real cost of the washing machine, and maybe help people to buy new products that consume less energy. So IT can face the challenge of buying, and we deal with this challenge with companies too. So we help companies thanks to tool, what we call the TCO, total cost of ownership, and what we call the TCO2, total cost of ownership and environmental cost. So by providing some algorithm to explain them, well, when you buy something, it's not about buying and it's done, it's about buying and run it through years. You can give them indicators or KPIs saying what is the real cost, what is the real environmental cost of what you buy, and what is the real energy cost of what you buy. For that, we provide platforms, what we call eco-guides, or what we call the tools to buy better. So buying better, it seems to be a far objective, but it is an effective way to transform the planet. The second use case I want to share with you is the energy saving. Even if, thanks to GreenIT, you can say, hey, thanks to GreenIT, I maybe optimize my software, it consumes 10% less energy. Great, but why not use the IT on the software to make others consume less energy? For instance, in Green Flex, we use our technology to save up to 30% of energy for retailers, for instance. So we provide our solution for about 10,000 locations in France, and we help them to save up to 30% of energy. It is huge. So yes, it's important to optimize your software, but why not use the software to optimize the others' energy consumptions? And we also use and can use what we say the blockchain or other stuff to what we call auto-consumption. So because I put a solar panel on my rooftop, on my roof, I can generate energy, and thanks to IT, I can consume this energy and maybe one day change the way we produce energy and be more local and less global. This is IT, and this is what you can do every day. And the third challenge and the third use case I will share with you is about sharing and connecting people thanks to the IT. For instance, we connect people because we can connect startups in the green field to big companies in the green fields, and maybe make them work together to help them for greatest challenges. and we can also connect companies that think that this kind of stuff is a waste for them, and we can connect them with other companies that think that this waste may be great resources for them. And this is what we call circular economy. And IT is a way to tackle this issue, because otherwise these two companies will never connect, will never discuss together, and maybe never known each together. So IT can connect people. And today, it's about connecting me with you, and this is a great pleasure too. And this is what IT can do too. So I'm really happy to explain it to you and to be here with you today. So thank you for your attention. I want to be quick in order to be focused. Let's say I will be happy to work with you maybe next time, because we are hiring a lot of people like you to challenge, to tackle the challenge I explained. So maybe in another day, I will be happy to discuss with you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Thomas. Maybe do we have a few questions on Twitter? Maybe on the audience here in Angers. Do you have any question to Thomas? Nothing? I do have one, Thomas. What will be the best tips you can give to all the participants?
The best what?
The best advice.
Tips, sorry. Yeah. It's more about, for me, as I said, for me, the green channel is the best and maybe the most difficult. So as an IT man, I want to be sure that what I do has an impact directly on tomorrow, on the planet, on a positive impact. So for me, it's to be sure that I put my skills in the right way to go to the right direction.
Okay, thank you. No more question from Twitter? Okay. Thank you so much, Thomas. I wish you a good day to everyone and to all participants. And we will get back at 2 p.m. For the second conference of Design4Green. Have a good morning, everyone. Stay tuned and see you later. Thank you. Bye-bye.